So I first took my Tantra course. So I took my first Tantra course ever with Heidi back in July. And it was from that course when I realized what it means to harness my divine femininity and, in a way, be the woman that I actually am. I was acting like a dude before. I just didn't know what I was doing. Because I thought femininity was, wearing a lot of makeup, going shopping, doing girly things. But it's actually the opposite. It's actually being vulnerable in the moment and being okay with that, and also knowing that that's my greatest strength in life, really, is to be who I am in the moment. So that's what I learned. And so today I'm talking about the second course that I took in November, and it was the Tantra Polarity course. So the first course, I was actually learning how to harness my divine masculinity and femininity in myself. But this course in November I took was about how to work my feminine energies with another partner, with a man. So from this course, I learned a lot. So I worked with both men and women, and from working with my sisters, I learned the importance of self-love, and we learned a bunch of techniques, and we did some healings. And one thing that I took away that I do every day now is I give myself a big hug in the morning. But it's a very deep hug that I give myself. I don't want to do it because I feel self-conscious, but I do it in the morning, and I especially love doing it in the shower because then I imagine that the water is washing away all my negativity and all the worry and guilt and shame that I've gathered during the day. So it's definitely really great that I learned how to love myself and to continue to do that, and really to be my own best friend, because there's nobody actually cheering me on. Nobody actually can cheer me on as well as I can, because nobody actually knows me and nobody is me. So it's been really great being my own cheerleader. Second, from the course, after the whole day of working, I realized that, like, we talk about how imbalanced the world is and how we really need to step up, the divine femininity, because everything's so masculine right now. But I just feel like that even after talking to the men during that day, I feel like the men also didn't know how to step into their true divine masculinity. So if we're all here just pushing and shouting and demanding at each other, I don't think that's actually masculine. I think that what I am, well, now I try to step into my masculinity and my femininity now that I know what the definitions are. But I think before, and a lot of people right now, were just getting things and doing things out of a place of insecurity, of old wounds from childhood traumas, of places of hurt. And that's something that I really learned that day, and it's really important that I know that now, and that the men know that too from that day. Because I haven't really met a lot of masculine men. So yeah, it was really interesting. So on the day, we did this exercise where we sitting across from our masculine partner, and we were just making eye contact and emitting our energies. And when the man was emitting his masculine energies, I felt like I could fall back into myself. Like I didn't have to meet him halfway. Like I just stood there, and I actually went back, and I was like, this is so comfortable. And then I got uncomfortable because I was like, oh, this feeling's so new. What am I doing? But that's actually how I should be feeling. Word on the street, that makes men feel great. They get to step into their divine masculinity and just be. And so we were all just being, and it was awesome. And so I've been working on that ever since. And because the Tantra Polarity workshop taught me that I attract the opposite. So before, I was attracting a bunch of feminine guys because I was acting so masculine and tomboyish. But once I started stepping into my feminine energy, all these hunks started walking in, and every day I run into some awesome man, and I'm like, cool. I think I'm gonna get somewhere. I can't wait to take Heidi's next workshop when she comes into town. And so I highly suggest that you take her class. You could just take one. I feel like taking one would change your life completely. But then once you start, you can't stop because it's so exciting, because you get new tools every single time on how to create the life that you want. I mean, that's what we're all here to do. So I feel like Heidi offers amazing resources on how to do that. And so I look forward to taking a course with you. So thanks so much for watching.